Hey everybody, it is Tuesday and it's 2 o'clock, so that means it is time for Top 5 Tuesday. I am your host from Crate Insider, Kate Dillon, and this week I am bringing you our top 5 products of the week. Now, this is a reboot of the original Top 5 Tuesday, and I have made it a decision that a product will only get to be featured once a month. Otherwise, sometimes there are a few of our products that would just be absolutely on this top 5 list every single week. So I am making that a rule that a product can only be in the top 5 once a month. So with that, let's go ahead and jump right in. And on our number 5 on our list this week is from our friends at Longacre, and this is our engine leak down tester. So the leak down tester, this is a great way to find out if it's time for you to rebuild your engine or get it freshened. And with this, we've got a whole video that shows how this works and everything. And it works really, really well, obviously. Even you end up pressurizing one side, and then the other side will show you what the difference is. And once you know that it's 100 psi. Anyway, you can check out the video. We'll make sure we link that in the description. But the engine leak down tester runs $145.99, and that's in the number 5 spot. In the number 4 spot, I want to talk about my friends from RaceFan. So RaceFan, we've got this hub, and with these holes here, you can do a number of different configurations with the blades. And they just kind of slide right in here, and it comes with this aircraft level of hardware. And so this week, in the number 4 spot is our 3-blade, they don't actually stick in here, I'll need to put some hardware, but 3-blade 17-inch fan. Now I show this because I want you to see how easy it is. You just put the blades in, and then you can grab the hardware. But this is how we ship them. I figure you guys can put together entire race cars, so you can easily put a fan together, and it really cuts down on the shipping cost that way. So we're able to ship a race fan in a really small box. So the most popular, of course, we've got them in a 15, 17, 19-inch fans. You can have 2 blades, 3 blades, 4 blades, or 6. And the most popular one this week is our 17-inch 3-blade fan, and that runs $217.50. And of course, we've got all of those different configurations in stock in our store. In the number, in the number 3 spot, it's from our friends at High Velocity Heads, and this is our carb spacer. This is specifically designed for a 602. You can see with the profile here, the profile matches up with the intake manifold profile on a 602 engine. And so this is the carb spacer we've had the most success with, and it's a 1-inch carb spacer. You can see where it's like the 2 rounded holes, and that runs $162. And obviously I have these. If I didn't have them in stock, I just wouldn't even tell you guys. So I don't want to say, hey, look, here's something really cool, but you can't have it. That's just not how I roll. All right, next up in the number 2 spot, one of my favorite products, has been for a long time, is our fast firewire. Now, our spark plug wire set, these have a tremendous coating on the outside. It's very great at keeping it away from heat. It is definitely shielded from electronic noise that can happen with your ignition, and it comes with all 8 of your wires and a coil wire. And this is meant for an under header style design, and you can use this 602 or a 604, either one, and they're fantastic wires. Love these, and they run $183.56. So our fast fire wire. And in the top spot this week, we have our product from Daytona 1. This is a product we've been selling for a long time, and this is our XL1 engine treatment. And the way the XL1 engine treatment works is, as an oil additive, you use 2 ounces per quart of oil and replace that much oil. And then this engine treatment or oil additive, however you want to refer to it as, it will bind with any of the ferrous metals. So when I think of ferrous metals, I think of iron, I think of, jaggedy edges. Well, with the XL1 engine treatment, it will bind to all those jaggedy edges and make it a smoother, slicker surface. And with that, any time that we can make things smoother, we can cut down on friction. When we cut down on friction, we can cut down on heat. And with cutting down on heat, we can release more horsepower. So we generally see a 1 to 2% gain in horsepower, which, that's not the difference between 10th and 1st, but, Sometimes it is a difference in qualifying for sure. And, it's just getting you the best performance possible. Plus, what I love is you can use this in regular passenger vehicles also. I've used it for years in my personal vehicles because that lower friction, sure, in a race car, it's going to create better performance with the horsepower, but in a passenger vehicle, what that does is it helps with the gas mileage and to get a lot more out of your car. So the XL1 engine treatment, this is the large bottle, and it runs $99.76. So that is all I have. That is Top 5 Tuesday for this week of April something. And I think it's the 23rd or 2nd or something. Anyway, it's the 20-somethings of April. And here we are with our Top 5 Tuesday. If you have questions, things that you would like to see me address in another video or in another Top 5 Tuesday, drop them into the comments and I will be happy to answer them. In the meantime, I want to thank you so much for being here. Hit that like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you in another video.